everyone, welcome to the Ori Pod, where we discuss real stories, practical insights, and opportunities that help you build the life you love. I'm your host, Tolulokbe Oyalike, and today we're discussing a topic that affects everyone. What if your salary isn't your biggest opportunity? For decades, the traditional path to success has been 9 to 5, but with the rising cost of living, changing economic realities, and of course, the greater need for multiple streams of income, is 9 to 5 still enough? To unpack this conversation, I'm joined by a strategic marketing and sales leader. She is currently the marketing and sales support manager of Oriflame Nigeria. Join me as I welcome Okeyinka Adeshewa. Hello, Shewa.
Hi, Tolu.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you here too. Okay, so today, do you think 9 to 5 income is enough to meet people's financial demands?
I think that's an interesting question.
Okay.
We have new realities
Yes.
today. There's so much going on in the country.
Yeah.
Everybody is trying to hustle double, to get more money,
Yeah.
fulfill their dreams, their needs, their aspirations. So I would say that a typical 9 to 5, as aware, is not necessarily what is a thing now.
Yes.
People are looking for alternative sources of income, as they will call it, second income.
Yes.
Right. So I think the world has actually evolved from what we used to know.
Okay. Okay, and let me start with a question. Growing up, a lot of us were taught, go to school, get a degree, get your master's, and you're good to go. You're going to get one of the biggest jobs, according to African parents. But do you think that mindset still work today?
I mean, formal education has its role.
Yes.
You cannot, I don't think we can throw that away.
No, we can't.
Even with all of the developments and innovations of today, you definitely still need to have that foundational knowledge and technical expertise, that will help you further in the future.
Yeah.
But then we also have found out that a lot more people are picking up vocational roles or skills as well, where they actually try to build careers that can sustain them into the future. So for me, it won't be about 9 to 5 against vocational skills or other things, but it's about a possible perfect fusion of both, so that you can use your skill set in a formal workplace.
Yes.
At the same time, you can develop a role outside of that.
Yes.
And sometimes it's really about your passion points, right? So you can develop capacities that can help you to build a sustainable business or career based on your personal motivations as well.
Thank you for that. So I want to have a debate between entrepreneurship and employment. Do you think having a business is about choosing one over the other?
That's an interesting question, to be honest.
Yes.
I have a lot of friends that have chosen that path. I have friends that never worked for anybody.
Wow.
Ever.
Wow.
But I think that it's not about this against that. Sometimes people are just passionate about being in 9 to 5. They want to be 9 to 5ers, like we call them. And for some people, they just want to build a business that they call their own. And for other people, they start out in 9 to 5 and then they evolve into full-blown entrepreneurs. So for me, it's about where you are currently, depending on where you are in terms of your career path or your life stage, and what you think is important for you at that point in time, and what you also think serves your need at that point in time.
Okay, thank you very much. I really love that. When people hear entrepreneurship, they usually think it's just huge investments, offices, employees, and complicated business structures.
Yeah.
Do you think that is the reality?
Well, it goes without saying that if you're going to do something well, you need to invest in it, right?
Yes.
So you need resources, you need time, you need money, you need people and different resources. But it doesn't necessarily, we've come to also realize that it's not necessarily about the extent to which you start. You're starting with a bang.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to start with a bang.
Yeah.
You need to start.
Yeah.
Right? And we've seen, I think one of the most motivating things for me is when I read of people, and we don't have a lot of successful people out there
Yes.
that have been here long ago, and are still here today, and have started their businesses from very, very humble states.
Yes, yeah.
So for me, it's not really about starting with a big bang. It's about starting with a clear purpose. What is your why? Why are you starting a business? Exactly. And then that motivates you further, and you keep building, and you have financial discipline, and you're diligent at it. It's going to scale, of course, also with the right strategies.
Yes. Okay. So when it comes to entrepreneurship, what would you say the biggest opportunities are?
Oh, entrepreneurship is great. I'm a 9 to 5er.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm actually legitimately jealous of my friends.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you why. Entrepreneurship helps you to build something around yourself. For most people that choose that. Some people just choose what's the in thing, where can I get the biggest amount of money? But for some people, they actually find full expressions of themselves in entrepreneurship. And for those people, those are the people that actually, want to be
like,
sometimes. And also it gives freedom.
Yeah.
I know when I have to wake up every day and get into the car and come. But for some people, that's not their reality. They own their time.
Yeah.
They own they are the bosses of themselves, so it's interesting. Both sides have their
pros and cons.
Pros and cons. Yeah. Exactly. For 9 to 5 people, we can calculate it's guaranteed income. I know when it's coming.
Sure, banker.
Exactly. I can plan around it, right? But also, in terms of entrepreneurship, I think one of the most beautiful things also for me in entrepreneurship is legacy.
Okay.
Being able to build something that is not just yours, but something that you can bequeath to somebody else. Maybe they're one of your dependents, a child, your offspring, like a child call them, I think that is a beautiful thing, because it's not just about giving forward. It's about leaving a mark. Yeah. And actually leaving a mark that is positive. Yeah. Leaving a positive mark, footprint behind, even when you're not here. Yeah. So people can carry on that
your legacy. Yes. Okay, what about the challenges?
Nothing comes without challenges.
Yes.
Whether you're in full employment or it's full-blown entrepreneurship, you have to work at it. Yeah. And there'll be times where your patience will be tested, your faith will be tested, if you do believe in that. And of course, you have to put in a lot of hard work.
Yes. I think it also requires consistency.
It does require consistency.
Yes, it does.
So showing up every day, even when you don't feel like showing up, just show up. Boom. Every day. And keep at it and keep building the blocks so that you can get something of worth out of it.
Yes, and I also think for a lot of young people, they don't want to agree with the fact that results don't come immediately. So they just, even for me, sometimes, yes. So what can you tell us about that?
Anything good takes time.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick departure of biology. What is growth? Growth is a gradual, an incremental, difference in size. So it's the same. If you borrow that same mindset into entrepreneurship, you cannot start a business today and expect that it's just going to become a big tree tomorrow. So you need to kick at it. It has to be gradual. You need to, if you have a plant, you're going to wet the plant.
Yes, definitely.
Get enough sun, enough attention, enough nutrients. Yeah. It's the exact same way with entrepreneurship, right? So there's no quick fix. I don't believe. Maybe some people find some, and I know that they usually get their fingers burnt, right? So I don't think there's a quick fix. I think that it just has to, like you said, consistency is key. Yeah. And then you need to keep at it and keep at it and keep at it and celebrate your wins and your milestones as you go.
Yes, thank you very much for that. Okay, so let's talk about something that a lot of people are thinking about today. Why are there so many extra income opportunities in Nigeria today?
Because Nigeria is tough.
I know, right?
We have a very high inflationary trend. We have a lot of needs. Yeah. We have a lot of people having lots of pressures, not just from the nuclear family members, extended family members, friends, neighbors. So there's a huge demand on what you currently have in terms of a disposable income. So you're looking for other revenue sources, income sources, as it were, so that you're able to meet your immediate needs, have some savings, flex a little, you want to live life, right?
Yes. Okay. That's very interesting. And also for some people, the goal isn't about quitting their current jobs. They just want to ride on what they have. They want to create additional opportunities. And at this point, let's bring Oriflame into the conversation. What do you think Oriflame offers this kind of people?
So Oriflame is such a beautiful opportunity.
I agree.
I'll tell you why. Oriflame is a complete business.
Yes.
It's a business almost like every other.
Yeah.
Almost, because it has its peculiarities that even makes it more beautiful. And it's built on the foundation of things people already use, things people love, things they will typically do.
Yeah.
Moisturize your body. You're going to use a fragrance,
Yes.
you're going to use an eye cream or skincare product or something.
Yeah.
You know, you want to boost up your nutrition levels, maybe with supplements. So there are already things that people like to do. It's natural to them. And then imagine building a business
around
that. What could give you the biggest flex? I mean, tell me. You know, and then it helps, it just propels it, because every day you use those things, you can make money.
Yes. That's really, really nice. Oriflame also offers flexible income opportunities, and also you can get to work from wherever you are. What do you have to say about this? What can you tell us about this?
I think it's amazing. It's amazing because to start an Oriflame business, you don't need a big store. We don't even sell the stores, as people know, right? You need yourself.
Yes.
You need your motivation.
Yes.
You need decent self-esteem. And you probably need a device. I mean, just go out there, talk to people, right? Which, as I said, you need decent self-esteem, because you need to know how to engage people intelligently. You need to know how to sell yourself, not just for products. You know, sell your motivations, sell what you've been able to achieve, and of course now sell the product. And it gives you a lot of time. It put a lot of time in your hands, right? So you can decide when to wake up, when to go out, when to prospect, when to do the sales, when to do the deliveries, you know. And like you said, it's a business that is so flexible that you can do it from anywhere. Anywhere. So I can leave Lagos today if I was allowed to. I'm not allowed to be because I'm a staff. You know, you can run this business from any part of the world. You know, so tell me how many businesses operate that way.
Not so much.
Not so many,
actually. Yes. So you've been saying that you can run this business alongside any responsibilities that you have. So what set of people do you think can actually do this business? What category of people can do this business, can do the Oriflame business?
Anybody.
Wow.
Anybody.
Okay.
As long as you're 18 years of age and above, you can do the Oriflame business. You can sign up. Once you're 18 plus, we sign up. Whether you're an undergraduate, a fresh graduate, a working professional, a captain of industry, you are a lawyer, you are a doctor, an engineer, it doesn't matter. You're a stay-at-home mom, you know, as well. You can run an Oriflame business. And the beauty is that, you know, what we've seen is that some people actually started out the Oriflame business as a side gig. So we call second income. So their main income source, which was maybe a 9-to-5. And they just heard about Oriflame and said, okay, I'll just try it. You know, maybe they try the products, they love them. Okay, maybe I can make some money out of it. So they started the business, but then we saw that eventually the business morphed. So for some of them, they actually left their 9-to-5 and faced Oriflame squarely, 100%. And we have many of such stories. We also have people that are currently in 9-to-5 that are running Oriflame as a second source of income, and they're doing fantastically well. Because Oriflame is not just about selling products. I think one of the biggest things, I mean, the second biggest thing for me as well would be the fact that it really helps you to self-develop. You know, so you're responsible for other people as well, because it's based on multi-level marketing. It's big on leadership development. It's big on people management. So it's an all-rounded business that offers you even more. So anybody, male, female, can run on Oriflame.
That's really lovely to hear. And one thing I've noticed people say, or hear people say, why do you think women are more attracted to the Oriflame business opportunity?
Because we love beauty.
It's natural for us.
It's natural. I mean, women typically pay more attention to their overall looks.
Yeah.
Now we are happy that men are catching up to the trend, you know, and I think it is great as well for men too to obviously take care of themselves. You know? But for women, it's pretty natural. You want to go out, you want to glam up, you want to go to work, you want to have like a normal subtle makeup. You want to pamper your skin. You want to look radiant, beautiful, you know. So it comes almost naturally to women when to start the business because they're already using those products. So when someone comes here and says, oh, you already use X and Y, but if you make a switch and use Oriflame products, you can use them and make money while using them. Because again, that promise is not available with most brands on the market. You take the product, you buy it, and that's it. You know, so this is a very unique opportunity.
Yeah, that's really nice. And I've heard people say women have more control over their time, their earnings. They can get to be at home with their family, with their children. How do you think women, or why do you think women love this too? Why do you think they love the Oriflame opportunity? Because of the time it gives them?
I think you've answered the question, to be honest, because who doesn't want to feel to look beautiful and to have their time in their hands?
Yeah.
And as a woman, if you allow me, I would work less hours and I would want to go out there, you know. But I mean, on a more serious note, we have various women at various journeys, points in their life journey.
Yes.
You know, some women are out of jobs, some women are in jobs, some women by choice or by situation or circumstances are stay-at-home moms, you know. So because of that, this gives them a lot more. You know, it gives them financial independence. So it doesn't matter even if you are not in a structured work environment, you can still contribute to the home and to society, you know, as it were. So yes, women typically love this. And we've seen this across the country as well. It has nothing to do with just Southwest or Lagos. It's across the country. And it's a deep consumer insight, right? Which we've been able to also, you know, build part of our business proposition on, and then be able to offer people that opportunity.
Okay. What about the community aspect?
Oriflame is big on community. And God, I've been saying is the biggest thing I love most. There's so many things I love about Oriflame. And it's because it's not just about you, because we know that if you want to go, you know, fast, you can go alone. If you want to go farther,
you have to go with people
and the right-minded people. And in Oriflame, we find those people because it's a community of people that are passionate together about the same thing. About beauty, about wellness, about, you know, making money, building dreams, fulfilling their aspirations, right? And that makes Oriflame such a beautiful community. I mean, I look at how people celebrate with themselves, and sincerely so, they want the successes of other people in the community. You know, you can reach out to anybody for help within the community. It's such a beautiful thing. I mean, when we go out of the country or when we have events here, it's such a big flex, you know, having like over 100 people just, you know, and meeting with thousands of others across the world, because Oriflame is a global business in over 60 markets. So it's such a big
community. Well, I really love that. And if someone listening to us today feels stuck, where do you think they can start? How would you allow them or give them, or what would you say that would propel them to explore the Oriflame opportunity?
I would say, like you said, Oriflame is like almost any other business. You know? So you need to have a solid why. What is your why? Why do you want to start an Oriflame business? Have that in your head, because that will give you the motivation to press on, you know, as your business goals or time, you know, passes by. But also, it's so easy. All you need to do is to just go to the Oriflame website. You know, even without meeting like people called brand partners,
our beauty entrepreneurs.
You can actually just go to the Oriflame website, ng.oriflame.com. You know, and you sign up on the business opportunity page, and that's it. You start, you shop. You can start with maybe one thing, two things you just want to try out. And from there, you
can build your business.
And you build your business. And you start to tell your friends, families, and strangers, everybody about what you're doing.
Thank you very much for all of that. I really enjoyed having you today. Thank you so much for the insight. And thank you to everyone for listening. If today's conversation inspired you to explore new opportunities, Oriflame offers the perfect opportunity for you to start your entrepreneurship journey. So start today, visit our website, ng.oriflame.com, or click the link in the description to sign up today. Until next time, keep glowing, keep shining, and keep reaching your happy place. See you in the next episode.